Coach, this is our fourth day at training camp in Turkey. So how were these days and what are your feelings from this camp?
Okay, we are starting to adapt more or less. First of all, it's 2 hours difference, and second, I think that day when we were traveling here was, I cannot say hard, but it was not easy for all of us. We started at 4 o'clock in the morning and long flight. Then we get to the hotel, and the next day was a lot of rain, and we couldn't go on the outside on the pitch to practice, and we used just the gym, and we could do some runnings. But yesterday was the first game. Yesterday actually was the first day that we step out on the field, and I'm pretty happy the way the team is reacting, responding, and of course it's obvious, and we can see that every day in every practice, in every game, that we are already 6-7 months together, and that's very important for any team, for any coach, that we already know each other, we know the principles, what we want to do, and it's a much more easier job for all of us. So I feel good, and we will see it continuing the camp, how it's going to go.
How are you satisfied with the conditions here, with the training pitches and the accommodation?
More and less, it's okay. You know, the most important thing is the weather. First day, unfortunately, we had the rain, but today and yesterday was a sunny weather, and we could go outside normally. The pitches, to be honest, could be better, but also in the hotel it's pretty crowded. As you can see, there was many different teams, but we have our own schedule. We pay attention only what we do, and we came here to do a good pre-season camp, and no matter about everything else, we need to focus on ourselves.
We've already played the game against Maribor, so how was the game yesterday?
Well, it was okay. I think it's a tough opponent. It's a club with a huge tradition, many titles behind them, many group stages of Champions League, Europa League, and I think it's obvious that one club with that kind of quality in all departments, and I was really happy to have this kind of confrontation. It will help us to grow, and I think we had a really good game. Maybe was surprising that was such a high intensity in this part of the pre-season, but I am really happy how the guys respond, and maybe only the things that we can, but I think it's about all teams. We are all complaining. We had maybe referees who are not on the level of the teams who are playing the football, but that's the part that we need to accept. But in general, we have to be happy with the performance. This is also the opponent who more or less wants to play similar football like us. They want to start from the build-up with short passes, and then when they lose the game, they're very aggressive. So you could see two teams trying to put their own philosophy on the pitch. Second half, I think we could control it much more the game. But I think in general all the principles that we wanted to see, we could see them with much more and higher intensity, and this is something that you can expect on this kind of level. I said to the guys, the difference in football is just the speed of making decisions, and that speed can come with the more quality opponent who control better the ball, the game, and this is what we are searching in these pre-season games with the good opponents.
And how's the schedule in front of us?
Well, we had today 2 practices. Tomorrow is the same schedule. Tomorrow, after the second practice, we will do a recovery also session in Spa, and after tomorrow we have 1 practice, and then it's coming the game with Vijev Lodge. After that, it's a similar. Two trainings, 1 training, and the last day before we go back, we play with CSKA from Sofia, and it's also going to be 2 good games, 2 good opponents from Poland and from Bulgaria, and I just want to see how team will respond and react. Until now, we have to be satisfied.